Hey y'all, Kelly Whitney here with another thing older black women should tell younger black women but don't. Girls know when to throw in the towel. The girl whose story I told in yesterday's video, I want to read you some of the follow-up messages that we exchanged. I let her know the video is up and that there's a longer version on YouTube, and I said, you know exactly what to do. You're just waffling because society tells you that some man is better than no man, and that is BS. She mentioned that she had gone no contact and, had some positivity. And I said, that week of peace, think about months, years of that. You will be able to thrive, flourish, and get so much done. You're doing all the right things. You just need respite from his abuse. The only way you're going to get that is to go no contact. He's going to fight you. Fuck him. Sacrifice that little bit of money if he tries to hold it over your head. That little bit of money is what's holding you to him. Your money will improve when your mental state does. Trust me, that's not enough money. The equivalent of a few meals and coffees outside the house to remain in close proximity to a demon. It's not worth it. Your peace is priceless, and it will yield so many more benefits than if you stay. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. You're working hard and you deserve to win, but you have got to help yourself. And the easiest way to do that is to cut him and all his toxic drama off. And tell him to kiss your ass too. You'll feel better. You're giving your child that money, not me. She needs that support. I'm good. You don't want to give your child anything? That's on you. But trust and know, I will let everyone know what a loser and a deadbeat you are. But your days of abusing me are over. How does that script sound to your spirit? She responded with a big heart and said, LOL, thank you so much. I love it. And you're right. It's not about the money because I know he's going to stop giving it to me at any given time. And I'm prepared for that. And in the meantime, I'll continue working on myself and focusing on my happiness. I said, that's so good to hear. You, your kids, and your peace will thank you as soon as he is gone from your life. Best of luck. And another person responded to me after seeing yesterday's video, and I want to read you what she said. I have been enjoying your content for a couple of months. I'm 52 and solo raising 4 teenage sons. I went no contact with my abusive husband 3 years ago. We left with only one change of clothes. It took a month to find a place to stay and a year to get a real job to provide for us all. However, the peace has been priceless. There's no fear, no drama, no courts involved, no pretending he wants any percent of custody. My experienced advice to give younger black women, as soon as you see any odd or disrespectful behavior or feel confused by something he said, leave and don't look back. If you've been in the relationship for a while and you're waking up to it, don't tell him, just leave. Your life is more important than your things. You can buy more stuff, but you only get one life. I really feel for the young lady who is raising a child while working on her education and dealing with a demon who already has 5 other children. When we love ourselves enough to separate and stop accepting mistreatment, the low-life males will die off. When I say know when to throw in the towel, that's exactly what I mean. We have been conditioned to stay far past a relationship's expiration date and accept whatever we're given for whatever reason. You're just quitting on the relationship. Bullshit. You're gonna end up alone. So what? You promise? Nobody's gonna want you with multiple children. Well, there's myriad examples proving that shit to be a lie, but okay, keep going. There's so many nonsensical things that people will tell you to try to get you to stay in a spot so that they can abuse you. It is up to you to know when to throw in the towel and to know when somebody is lying to you because they do not have your best interest at heart. It's easy for you to tell those things. Your body will tell you. Your spirit will tell you. You won't feel good. You won't look good. You will feel tired all the time. You will cry. You will not know which way to turn. That's because your mind is being filled with bullshit. People are not always approaching relationships from good intentions. Many times they're approaching the relationship from a place of selfishness, extreme selfishness. In some cases, even perversion, meaning they literally have you around just so they can abuse you. You're not winning any points. You're not going to win any awards for sticking it out in a fucked up situation. Get out. And here's the wonderful thing about getting out. Everything is going to improve once you have distance from that whole shit. And once you clear the deck of demons, once you move the bad apples out of the way, then you have a much better chance of a good partner finding you, seeing you, because you will have an opportunity to heal. You will have an opportunity to see your way ahead, to figure out what you need and give it to yourself. So that way you'll be in a good mental and physical and spiritual place. So when the next guy comes along and he's good, you'll be able to spot him and welcome him. And by the same token, if another bum comes along, you'll be able to see his hoe ass too and keep him at a distance. Clear the decks. Know when to throw in the towel. And if older black women in your life are not telling you to know when to say enough is enough and throw in the towel to quit and move on, they don't know that lesson because they are still privy to all of the unjust bullshit influence that society and certain members of the citizenry within society are constantly pushing out to women to keep them in messed up situations. We don't always know everything. That's why you gotta think critically for yourself. What's in it for you? Are you getting anything out of the relationship? You gotta weigh the pros and cons. If you need to, get a piece of paper. My mother told me this. Get a piece of paper, write a cross on it, write pros in one column and cons in the other, and then be brutally honest. List what you get from the relationship. List what you don't get or what's being taken away from you by being in the relationship. Those are the cons. Whichever column is bigger, that's going to give you some direction about which way you need to go. Away to be free or to stay and potentially be miserable. Because here's the kicker. If you've talked to somebody about the fact that they are mistreating you and nothing changed, that means they're content with the situation the way it is. So it's up to you to make a move. And that's on that. People will say you're a quitter. They'll say this, they'll say that. Fuck them. Who cares? You don't need everybody's approval, sweetie. You need to be happy. You need to be content. You need to be at peace in your mind and in your spirit and in your body. You do not need to be in close proximity to demons just to prove that you can stick it out. Stick it out by yourself. Give yourself all the love that that other person should be giving to you but is denying you. And you'll see how fast your life will change for the better. And that ends my TED Talk for today. I may not see y'all tomorrow because tomorrow is Christmas. So Merry Christmas in advance. I may pop up. Who knows? Because I always got something on my mind. You see what I'm saying? Happy holidays.